Bum, bum, bum. All right, so that's good to go. I'm gonna share this. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, wrong one. Got to get this one up just so everybody's happy-go-lucky. Let's see. This one. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna share that one. We're gonna even do everybody. So everybody knows. Yes, I want to send that to everybody. Then we're going to go over here, and then we're going to pick on this one, and then we're going to paste it there, and then we're going to be boom, just like that. The same old thing. And then we're going to go back, and then we're going to sit over here, and then what we're going to do is I think that's it. So, now we can actually get to work. Thank goodness. Where do we start? Let's go turn on some water, I guess. So today is Thursday, isn't it? It is Thursday. Oh my goodness, time flies when you're literally having fun. Of which, not doing much. Yo, first. Yes, Mr. Scotsman, you are first for the first time ever. As you can see, we have a giant crater down here. Look at that. Almost all cleaned up. Got to get the front loader and clean up the rest, but it's fine. So we got that going. We have almost all of these Franks loaded up, ready to go. Let's see. Oh, have to change it. There we go. Beautiful. But yeah, so we dug over there. Had to dig that one out just to get that one squared away. Had to dig that out because that's where we are first. And of course, I dug it wrong according to a few people, but oh well, that's fine. And then what I did, so actually when I got done yesterday, what we were doing was I got on here and I dug just a touch. Oh, helps if you hit that one. Just a touch to get, you know, everything a little bit more rounded up, ready to go. I got fuel trailers at every single one now, and everything's ready to go. So we just, like I said, we just have to make sure everything's working. We should get a little bit. Yes, it does. We also dug all of this. So I did 100 and some odd percent, I think. I didn't do too terribly much, it didn't feel like, but to get a full-blown dealio, it takes at least 4 hours. Would you please turn on the... There we go. We finally figured it out. Thank goodness, because I was thinking that it wasn't wanting to work. But yeah, so we're trying to get all this cleaned out, Mr. Scotsman. It's been a little bit of a grind session, but as you can see, I don't have any gold on me. I spent it all trying to get everything rounded up. But yeah, we'll see what we can do now because well, I have a new challenge put on me, and the new challenge is to basically not get any money. But technically that one takes over in the next claim, so we have a little while longer. But until that's all said and done, we're basically just sitting ducks and trying to get all this dirt cleaned up anyway. That didn't look like a full bucket, but it's alright. Oh boy, howdy. So we're back, yeah. So we were supposed to do every other day, and then Mr. Scotsman wanted to see a stream today. Well, Mr. Scotsman, he's been here literally for far too long, probably. I'd say, how long you been here, Scotsman? I'd say what, 4 years? Probably since I started, maybe 3. Oh no, he's been here forever. And so if Mr. Scotsman wants to see a live stream, dadgummit, we're going to do a live stream because that's what we do here. We try to make everybody happy. And yeah, that's just what we do. So anyway, besides the point, if you want to see a live stream, well, by golly, we're going to do it. Even though I was supposed to be recording today and not do a stream, everybody, like I said, wanted to see a stream, so therefore that's what we're doing. The stream current bitrate 25,561 is higher than recommended. Okay. Well. Oh well. We're still running at 25,000 because that's just what it's gonna do. I mean, she's running fine. Everything's doing good. I had 150 subs when he came along for this journey. That's how long ago that's been. Wow, I can't I think I have a picture of a first 100 subs, and that was a long time ago. It really was. So that's, like I said, welcome to the party. This is where the party is, was, and always will be. There you go. Mr. Silver Fox is in the chat. Gotta watch out for him, the bloody Yanks. I'm sorry, that's Americans apparently. The bloody Brits are in. Gotta love them. You gotta love the Brits. You know, they, trying to figure out what good they are to society, but they're something. Mr. Silva, he's going to be working on it, working soon, so he's not going to be able to join every live stream, which I guess is all right. All right, here we go again. Mr. J, how's it going? How's it going? Let's actually try something here. I'm actually very curious. Oh, wrong button. I'm actually curious. So, let's see. Mr. J, let's see if this monkey wants to answer the phone. Ring a ring a ring a ring. Ring a ring a ring a ring. Ring a ring a ring a ring. Ring a ring a ring a ring.
Get off. Stop watching you on YouTube. Probably it's just going to echo.
Well, there we go. Am I echoey or anything to you?
No, you seem good.
Beautiful. I'm gonna have to turn you down. You are like screaming at me right now. But you're not echoing, so I guess that's good. Or
I'm just super good.
yeah, you're fucking something. Let's see. Output. Yeah. Okay, now say something.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you a hell of a lot better than what you was fucking 5 seconds ago.
Good.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'll just turn your ass down so I can fucking hear something. Gee whiz. All right, that's gonna be fantastic. Now I don't have to talk to myself.
There you go.
There you go. So what are you gonna do? You gonna stream along with me, or are you gonna just go BRB food time? Silver's already leaving me. We just
What the
started.
heck?
We just started. What a
Didn't he eat yesterday?
he eat he. I feel like he eats nothing but eats. You know. I don't know.
Christ, man.
But anyway, so Mr. J, for everybody on the stream, he is part of the server and channel, I guess technically. And yeah, he streams too. He's the funny one. I'm just gonna give
Still a
you
little bit.
I'm just gonna give you shout outs every time because
I appreciate it.
it's still hilarious.
Much appreciated.
There you go. So
Like watch me crash and fall or
well, you got to. You got to. Prepping dinner.
now I've still got, let's see, what is it? It's 2:15 here. My son gets off the bus in about an hour, I think. Yeah, about an hour. So I don't really have a whole lot of time right now to just jump on, and I'd have to jump right back off.
Oh yeah, everybody knows about the whole jumping thing.
Yeah, right. So, his bus stops right next to a park. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, but it's a nice warm sunny day here, so he'll probably want to stop at the park for a few.
So
construction equipment. I'm sorry, guys.
the joke of it is that your son pushes you on the butt or on the slide and whatnot.
My son, what? I'm sorry. There's construction equipment driving by.
Oh, your son pushes you on the swings and stuff. Is that true?
I mean, he kind of does. Yeah, he gives me a what's that called when you push them and run underneath them?
Well, I mean, I would tell you, but I don't have a son, so I forgot.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry about your luck.
I don't know if it's sorry or good.
I mean, I didn't know either until I had one.
But the real difference is that I have a PC and you don't.
Yeah, but I have like a little sidekick twin to get in on all my little schemes and tomfoolery.
That's true. That's true. I mean, that is true.
So So we're from Cincinnati, and
I'm
we're
sorry.
really Cincinnati Bengals fans, right?
I'm also sorry
Oh,
for
they're
that.
yeah. Well, so am I. It's okay. Uh, their biggest rival, our biggest rival, is the Steelers.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Well, there's this cute little mom up at the bus stop in the mornings, and her son wears a Cincinnati or a Pittsburgh Steelers coat. And I'm always giving him shit, giving his mom shit, blah blah blah, flirting with her, whatever. And the other day I told my son, like, man, you need to start being friends with that boy. You know, this, that, and the other. So when his mom's not up here in the morning, we can go hang out with him and I can still see her. He looks at me square in the face, all weird, like, Dad, why would I do that? Like, what do you mean? He's like, he wears a Steelers coat. I can't be friends with him. It's like, oh man, I done took it too far.
Hey man, there is always called a greater good. Okay. Sometimes you have to eat the bullet for the greater good.
That's right.
And this one just seems like it's worth it. You know.
Oh, it's all. I mean, it's always worth it. No, just kidding. I can't do that with my kid. I'm not one of them kind of parents.
Apparently, you haven't been listening to Timothy lately. Come on, you bloody bitch. Now I'm stuck. Good enough, I guess.
Let's see. I wonder if I can watch your stream, but turn the sound all the way down.
Oh, it got dark. Well, actually, try to watch it and see what happens, because if it starts echoing, then I'll yell at you, and if it doesn't, then it'll be fine.
I think I got it. Let's see. Go back to
Scotsman,
see
what are you
what you're.
prepping for dinner? I'm curious now. Ooh, Jay, your son is not a good wingman. Trade his ass away.
See, I know he didn't understand the assignment,
No, I'm telling
and
you, PC's better.
but I also kind of think that might be because he's not quite at the age yet where he's really getting into girls. He's starting to be, but once he is, he'll figure out what I'm doing, and
What do
he'll
you
be
say?
right there helping me out.
You just told me yesterday that he got a bracelet from a woman or a girl, whatever.
That's he's just now starting to get at that age
Oh
where
boy,
he starts being interested in girls.
you better watch out. It's gonna come on fast.
Oh God, I know.
Then you're gonna have to be driving them to the movies and everything else that
Yeah,
teenagers do nowadays.
that's okay. I'm glad I have a boy and not a girl.
Oh yeah, because you know the saying of the boys and girls, right?
Yeah, yeah. With a boy, you have to worry about one.
Uh huh. And
With a
with
girl,
girls,
you
you got to
worry
worry about the
about.
whole block.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, pretty
Oh,
much. So,
I'm stuck all the time. This is the stupidest thing since sliced bread. All right, let's see. I need to move this somewhere so I can get this dirt. And so far, it's being a pain in the ass.
sitting outside smoking, and with it being dark on the game, and then YouTube making it even darker.
Oh yeah, you gotta
Yep.
love the YouTube thing. They love to make it dark, so then you guys can't see a bloody thing, and then I get yelled at. Oh my goodness, it's dark. I can't see nothing. Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
I know. Hopefully, they change that on the second one.
It's what the YouTube deal? No, it ain't. But
No, 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 gold mining. So it's not dark 80% of the time.
well, theoretically, isn't Alaska dark all the time?
I mean, it is not all the time, but you got like, I don't know, half the year or whatever it is where it's
Can I
dark
make it?
most of the time.
No, I'm gonna miss it by that fucking much. You gotta be kidding me.
Like really short days. I think they're a dry state because of that.
I don't know.
Dry some of the time. I've seen like TV shows like Alaska State Troopers or whatever where they're cracking down on people for having booze.
making Haggis, bonbons, and whiskey pepper sauce. What the fuck is a Haggy and a bonbon?
Whiskeys. That's my kind of guy.
So all you
Think-
heard was whiskey, and all I saw was Haggis and bonbons.
Yeah, see, I knew what whiskeys was, so
Oh, so you had
that's
to,
what I.
yeah. So you stuck with what you knew. Okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense. That
I
makes
figured I'd
sense.
let you ask the questions.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, I'm over here asking some serious questions. You know, like what are we eating? And you just okay. So we figured out the eating project. Now we need to figure out what the hell we're drinking. And so
Drink. Yeah,
whiskey
that's what I
pepper
came.
sauce. That's something. Apparently Timothy don't want to join because maybe he's just scared that I am too good at the game or something.
The call.
Or no, just the stream. He hadn't even showed up yet. Mr. Dave,
Mm.
he must be sleeping again. You know, he had that surgery on his wrist because he was, wanking it too much.
And that carpal tunnel.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we know what that means.
It's actually kind of funny. My dad just had that surgery not too long ago.
Hey, the single life is rough, man. It can be rough.
Hey, how do you know my dad's single? You stalking me or something?
But I was talking about Dave.
Oh, is he single?
Oh, I don't know. I was just making a joke.
Oh. See, I thought you were talking to him more than me because because I'm just an old man, so I sleep too much.
Yeah, I do too right now. That's starting to be a problem.
Dude, it's a
I
serious
need,
problem.
yeah, I need to get this freaking car fixed and get back to working again.
I mean, here, let's see. So I used to wake up, no shit, 2 o'clock in the morning, go to work, and now I'm almost not going to bed until about midnight. And I used to go to bed at like 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
So this is a real drastic change of pace here.
Yep. I unfortunately or fortunately can't do. I can only really do first shift right now
I see.
for a couple of years until my son is old enough to get himself off the bus and whatnot.
Well, I mean, if you quit riding the short bus, he'd be fine.
Well, that's the only bus we like. Okay.
That's true. Are you kidding me? The short bus, it'd be a lot faster getting home.
Yeah. You got half the people to drop off and pick up.
Pretty much. So your son, he's 9, right? You said that?
Oh, yeah.
Well, no wonder why he likes Fortnite.
Yeah, I got him. Man, I got him playing that when he was probably, I think he was like 4 or 5. I started playing it a little bit with some friends, and of course, he'd always want to play too.
Too damn bad.
So I let him get on and play. Why not? And honestly, dude, if you can get your kids on games early, I don't mean like early, but if you can get them on games and get them interested and control the time that they spend on it, I think it makes your kids a hell of a lot smarter. It's all he's doing is problem solving, and he's once he got learning to read and stuff, now that's how he's reading. How are you going to get kids to sit down and read a book nowadays?
What's a book?
They can't. Yeah, they're not going to sit there and do that shit.
I tell you
But
what.
yeah, his hand-eye coordination, like, I mean, he's an A/B honor roll student, has been all year, was most of last year, but he hated his teacher, so I mean, I can kind of understand that. Yeah, but I mean, he's a great, smart kid. I got lucky with him.
So apparently, Scotsman plays Fortnite.
Yeah.
So he's a little fruity too, and he said that he may stream later tonight.
See, to be honest with you, that's kind of why I started my stream up. Is because he has expressed interest in wanting to. But I've also been told that which is the only way I can stream right now, has a big problem with kids being on there streaming, and I'll get banned and this, that, and the other. So I haven't really had him on there yet, but he's pretty freaking good, man. I'm really surprised. He's a lot better than I am. He's really good at like Call of Duty too. Kids constantly in the top couple, 3 or 4 of the lobby.
See, I mean,
He's good.
I used to play Black Ops 2 back in the day. I mean, I'm not gonna brag. I mean, I was all prestiged. I was good. I was good. Now my kill death ratio we're not gonna talk about, but I was good.
Yeah. The I think ours is like a probably a 1.5 or so, our kill death. And it's only that low because I have nieces and nephews or whatever that will come by, and they're only, 5, 6 years old maybe. So they just run around in circles getting killed, and it absolutely kills my kill death ratio. But usually, man, we're like at least a 3 or a 4 um in our lobbies. 3 or 4 kills to a death.
Yeah, mine was like .55. I was all prestige, but I was the worst flipping prestiged player. Okay, let's just put it
Yeah,
that way.
we will probably, like, if we're playing it fairly consistently, we'll probably prestige like one time every week at the most. It usually only takes us a couple of days to prestige if we're sitting down, both of us playing and taking turns or something.
Gee whiz. So, Mr. Scotsman, if you don't see the chat, says, I'm just there for fun. I'm rubbish. So,
Yeah. I forgot I can turn my phone this way and I can see the chat now. Hey, how about that?
hey, word learning. Your son's smarter than you. That's kind of sad.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that was the whole point.
So because it was a one-sided affair most of the time, can you tell the good people of the stream uh, what the Discord's like?
A bunch of tomfoolery.
There we go.
Um, Basically a couple guys just trying to mess with each other as much as we can.
That's right. That's right. I wasn't lying to you. I wasn't lying to you. I do everything in my power to pick on, especially J. Jeff. You know, Scotsman.
You take it.
Scotsman just showed up, so we have to pick on him too. He's got some absolute beautiful women in his country. I want to go.
Oh, oh yeah. I think I'd rather go there than the Philippines.
I have to say yes. I mean, I've seen some videos. Okay, I've seen some videos. Let's
Oh,
just say that.
what? This isn't the time or place for that.
Hey, man.
Calm down.
I was just talking about TikTok, but I mean,
Give
okay.
me blood.
It was actually kind of funny. So years ago, we discussed. Scotsman said that he joined this channel at like 150 subs. So that was a while ago. That was like 3 4 years ago. So I remember just like very vividly that. So we had Mr. Tin Man, Brad, Scotsman, and myself, and we tried to stream it. We tried to do the Farm Sim 22 dedicated server thing, stuff like that. Time differences was absolutely killer. But I remember
That's
that we were all going to Scotland because Scotsman he drives a double decker, and so we were going to go there and just get absolutely just
just
utterly
make it a
drunk.
part.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and then Scotsman was just going to drive us around town for who knows how long. I remember that. That was hilarious. Scotsman, do you remember that? If you're still here, because that was yeah. That
Isn't St. Patrick's Day coming up?
is it what?
Isn't St. Patrick's Day coming up?
The 17th, I think.
So,
I thought there was more
eh,
Irish, not Scots or Scotland. Oh,
that's about the same. I mean, it's all green and red. So
I don't know. We got to ask the Scott. Oh no, I may lose my trailer. Hold on a minute. Move the trailer.
He was just typing that story out. Unfortunately, talking is a lot faster than typing.
Oh yes, that is exactly why I decided to call him. Scotsman, if you wanted to join the chat, I can definitely call you because it is, it's got to be probably the best thing. Just listen to you talk. I mean, you could just call me every name in the book, and it would still be awesome. I mean, Scottish accents are just fucking awesome.
I think the bagpipes are probably my favorite instrument.
Oh, that's what I said. My wife is like, "Oh my gosh, I don't know why you like
Um,
bagpipes." I'm
love
like,
it.
"Are you kidding me?"
I could listen to that shit all day.
It's fantastic. It's fantastic. But yeah, that was. I'm telling you, it was a true story. Scotsman was going to drive us around town. Yeah,
Dang.
Scotsman, he likes me. He said that he would ban me from YouTube, and YouTube is very G, I think. Very G. I mean, I don't even think that G. What is? Oh, E. I think it's E. YouTube is very E. You can't call anybody names. Can't do nothing. And that's when you start. And then once you get to the point of like monetization, so like where I'm at, you can't talk about nothing. It is like, yeah, I used to, when I started, I used to be, like be myself, just talk the way I talk and everything else, like in person, right? Well, when you do YouTube, that goes out the window. Or else all your videos are demonetized. You ain't making money, and it's like, okay, well, this is stupid. So all that has to wait for Discord. That can't be YouTube, which is very sad.
Yeah, YouTube may not be the best for me then.
Yeah, I mean, you can get around it, but
I try to keep it as clean as possible when I'm streaming, but every once in a while,
yeah,
Tourette's will kick in and
there we go. Oh, and Scotsman said that he gets the goosebumps when he hears bagpipes. I tell you,
dude, I do too, man. Like it's wild.
I used to watch a lady on YouTube. I think it's either the snake charmer or the rattlesnake charmer, something to do with the snake charmer. And I mean, she did like, I think it was Freebird on the bagpipes.
Really.
I mean, it was just absolutely like I would listen to that crap on repeat. Okay.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Oh, I I think it's the snake charmer. That's who I'm gonna go with, and I think she's from like the UK. I don't think she's from Scotland. But then she has like two other girls or ladies that play with her. Oh my god, it's awesome. No, she's amazing. So it must be the snake charmer of sorts because I just got that was awesome. So it must be somewhere in that range.
Yeah, Scotsman. I've got the those settings on the purple side. My problem with the purple side is that I don't have a capture card at the moment, so I'm not able to save my videos unless you know of another way.
What the hell is a purple side?
We're not allowed to talk about that.
Oh, okay.
The one where I stream at.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because the red side, I don't know anything about that.
What we got? We got red, purple, blue, and green. I think are the top four.
So technically, the channel is set for. So my channel is set for no kids, and I think that is why I'm not getting as many subscribers as normal because they all have to be 18 and up. But oh well, it's
Yeah.
just you have to go through so much more paperwork, so to speak, to upload a video if it is kid friendly. It is almost not worth it. Okay, I mean, because you
I
have to like
either.
prove that it's not, and it's like, okay, this is just ridiculous.
That would, yeah. I could see that. So it may not be worth it.
I mean, it's probably worth it, but I mean, because not every adult like Scotsman is going to be on there. I mean, there's a lot of kids on the YouTube and stuff like that, but it's
Yeah, that's probably the biggest market right now.
maybe I'll have to change up and go do that. But like I said, it's just such a pain.
See, that's why I'm trying to get over to it so that my son can start. Because I know that they allow kids
Oh yeah.
on here to.
Where am I going? Let's see here. Oh, I'm listening, kind of.
Yeah, I think I talked to you one day, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, Scotsman, about you streaming on there, and I believe it was you that told me basically I needed a capture card to save videos.
Scotsman's over here having a channel and he didn't even tell us anything. I think that's kind of rude.
Wow. I was thinking last night I might have to listen to you and
Oh, you
just make a
might
new.
actually just make a new account and make life so much easier.
I don't know if it would though.
It would. Okay, so here's my reasoning. Okay, this is dead serious. So you get so much spam on your deal YouTube thing.
Yeah.
Like I'm deleting multiple emails a day. Especially like I
Uh,
said, especially when you get monetized, you get so much spam, it's insane.
so you're saying just make an extra one for it?
Well, see,
But
I
I'm
have
not doing it with my own because it's all tied into my Google account.
I have two, right? So I have my personal, which I have my own YouTube channel, um, or everything I'm subscribed to and stuff like that. That's one, and then what I do is I have my YouTube channel alone, and then I have a few subscriptions on there. But like everything else, that's just plainly YouTube, nothing else. If that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. If I had one of those little fancy computer things,
Oh, it'd be a lot easier.
it'd
But
be a lot easier.
But
Yeah, but
basically, I just keep everything on my phone too. So everything's on my phone and my PC. And so it's just, if I get 17 flipping emails from whoever, then I could just look at it. Oh, that's trash, whatever, so on. Report, block, so on and so forth.
I
Oh,
don't know.
so I guess on the purple, um, Scotsman deals with the same thing. And apparently he took away a message. But yeah, there's like I said, you don't want your personal email, especially like if you're looking for jobs or have like your taxes or
Yeah,
whatever on it. You don't
all
want
that.
that like all chaka blocka, if that makes sense. It's just
Yeah.
so much easier to just separate it.
No, it's just a matter of sitting down, taking the time to do it.
Hey, it don't take that long.
All it is.
Oh, and then this is the fun part. Once you hit 1,000 subs and you can get monetized and you reach all the things that YouTube wants you to do. Like I said, I think it's 1,000 subs. You got to have an X amount of hours of watch time in a year, and if you don't make it,
Oh,
you got to wait for another year,
oh wow.
and then you have to do. There's like four things you got to do. Then you got to sign up for AdSense. Then you got to figure out how to run that flipping web page. Then you got to, put your banking information and this and that and the other and so on and so forth. Da, 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 da. It takes forever.
Wow. I'm just gonna say the heck with it and open one of those fan sites.
Yeah, there you go. I'm telling you what.
Here at this point. Uh,
I saw a message yesterday on Jay's, and it said it was like something like, oh well, if you want to buy subscribers or something like that. Go to whatever website it was.
I
I was like, you could do that.
yeah, I doubt it.
I was like,
You
that's an easy way to
you
get
can interpret
called the
this for your computer or your banking information hacked like that, but
yeah. I
other
would never do that. Oh, the blue and white site. Yep, that's the one.
usually it lets me yeah, the blue and white. Usually it lets me delete those comments like right away. And yesterday, for some reason, when I went to delete it, it would just copy it.
Oh, you know what that was.
I'm like, well, what the hell? I don't know. We'll try again later.
That's
I
right.
made a deal. I like to teach my son kind of the art of making a deal, right? So, as Trump would say. But so he's always trying to make little deals with me. And we made a deal yesterday that we went up to the park for as long as he wanted, which I knew wouldn't be more than an hour, hour and a half, or whatever. I'd come back and stream for as long as I wanted, and he wouldn't bother me. I was like, well, yeah, I can make that deal. Let's go all day long. We went up there. There weren't many kids. We come right back half hour later. And I jumped on the stream.
Oh, well, that was only half an hour. That ain't right.
Sometimes you win in the deal. Sometimes you lose in the deal.
That's right. And that blue and white site, most of the time you lose, but it's worth seeing sometimes.
Yeah, you always lose. The problem with those is that they hit you in the wallet, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my theory is, if how do I say this as G as possible?
You can go to the orange site for free.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. You can go to the orange site for free, and after you've cleared your mind, if you still think it's a good idea to go to the blue and white, go ahead. By all means, go ahead. You just need that after orange site clarity in your head
That's right.
first.
That's
'Cause
right.
people be doing some wild, stupid things when they have all that on their brain.
You know, Scotsman, he's married, so I don't even know how he knows about that site, but I'm not going to say anything because, his wife is a subscriber too. I have no idea. I'm just throwing that out there. And, I don't want to get him in trouble.
Oh, really, Scotsman? I
Are you
am
trying to
very.
steal my people, Scotsman? Is that what you're
Uh,
trying to do right now?
he's just doing what you're doing. He's taking a page out of your book, trying to help out the smaller man.
Hey, you know what? I think Scotsman can agree. I hope, but I've done that since the very beginning, or
Man,
tried.
since I've really been a part of your channel and the Discord and everything, you've been probably like one of the most helpful promoting, do whatever you can for somebody streamers that I've ever met.
Well, I mean, like if you take the time out of your day to watch me, and if you want to get into it, I'll help you out. That's the way I feel anyway.
Definitely appreciated.
Here, let's see. I've been asked to join it before. So, 3 Discords that support new streamers and might help you get affiliated. Well, there you go. Don't you need like 50 followers or something like that, and then so much time streaming and stuff like that? I don't. I never really messed around with it.
Twit or on purple.
Yeah, I haven't really messed with it either, so I don't know. YouTube is just easier to stream, and then it just goes straight there. I don't have to worry about it, and then it's just easier.
Actually, that reminds me, I'm gonna run in real quick before my son gets off the bus and check and see if I've been verified yet.
So, Scotsman, the question of why I never watch you is somehow along the way I lost. Uh, I like unfollowed you somehow or something on that site. Or no, I got a new phone long while back, and I lost everything, and then I just kind of forgot.
I broke mine not too long ago. and had to get a new one. And unfortunately, um, since phones now save all of your passwords and everything like that, I had forgotten what mine was. And I had this email since I was probably like 16 years old, right? Had it almost 20 years, and I lost access to it. Lost access to everything. My whole existence online basically was through that email. I had to go through and make new everything.
So
That's
Scott's
why I've been so against making another one.
that makes sense.
Not
Scotsman said that we
so,
have a lot of excuses. Oh, here.
you know,
So
use of
he just said what we needed. So 50 follower, 30 hours a month. I think a stream over 7 days and 30. No wait. I think stream over 7 days and 30 days and something else. 30 hours is a long time. Like we did 6 or 5 hours the other day, and I thought I was gonna die.
That's an hour a day.
Yeah, but who got time for that?
Yeah, not many people.
Yeah, see, not many people. How you doing on that that site, Scotsman? Like it's been that long. Like I remember when you started it, but I haven't been.
I can,
I've been a bad friend and haven't been keeping in touch or keeping track. Nope. Here we go. So we did 5,604 yards and 1,337 ounces. That's not great.
that's crazy.
You have something crazy?
What's your what's your time scale on?
12.
12?
Mm-hmm.
What's that? GD excavator. So I can get like 1,500 yards, 2,000 if I don't do any real clean outs or nothing.
Yeah.
But
I
5,000 is
I would
crazy.
say
5,000.
that this bucket probably equivalates to 2 or 3 yards. I'd assume. And so when you have Frankenstein's, you don't have to get. See, I think your thing is too, is that you keep jumping in and out of the dump truck and then taking it up to the
Yeah.
plant and stuff like that. That eats a lot of time too. And I think
Oh, it
as
does. But
I mean, it
my
may
thing
be
is, you
cheaper.
start at the front and start digging your way back. There's really no reason to use a Frankenstein just for the last couple feet.
That's true.
I mean, unless you have enough money to buy three, four, five of them, whatever,
Yeah,
to
but
get all the way back.
well, Orange Beast, that helps you out. But yeah, so
Okay.
I'm pulling the logging strategic, because every time they log, they will log in the back, and so they don't.
Forward.
They do
Yeah.
back forward. So this is basically what I'm going to do. So I haven't moved any of the other Franks except the front one to get the rest of the Franks out here. But then you have the back one, and you move the back one where it needs to be, so on and so forth. Da 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 da. That was my thinking. But apparently, to some people, that's not right.
Well, you see, it's because you're thinking of logging and not mining.
See, that's the thing. Right there.
There.
Logging and not mining.
That's what will do it.
That'll do it. Probably do the same thing but backwards, but logging's different. Here, let's see.
Yeah.
So
I figured I'd dig out my gold rich areas like I'm doing, um, dig those out, and I'll have enough. Now that I've got the wash plant almost fully upgraded, I'll have enough to get a Frank, and then I'm just going to start at the front and work my way back.
you gonna restart the claim, or are you just gonna try to move
Now,
on?
I was thinking last night about, like I said, digging out all the gold rich areas now, during my first year, and then maybe my second year, taking and digging the rest out.
Ah, copy.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I mean, cause you bought them all. You didn't rent it.
Yeah, I bought all the pieces to the wash plant.
Well, then there you go. You have, and you bought the claim, I imagine.
Yeah, yeah.
So you have absolutely no money expenditure other than fuel and whatever breaks.
Cool. And I rent my machinery right now, like the excavator, dump truck, whatever. Just until they drop down at the end of the year, and then I'm probably gonna buy them.
Well, that makes sense.
But still, with an excavator and two dump trucks, I think it's only like 7,000 a day, so it's not very expensive.
So he's on Old Arnold, Scotsman, and he also said that he has 1,100 followers and about 8 to 10 people per stream. So that's about equivalent of what I have on YouTube, except the followers.
Yeah, I usually get five, six.
Yeah. So right now, oh well, it keeps jumping. I have so on the other screen, it we were at 6 for a long time, and then I looked up and now it's 4, but it jumps around quite a bit. And then let's see. So we have 6 congruent viewers. Chat rate is 2, 13 views. Average view duration is 13 minutes and 54 seconds. Oh, now we got 5 viewers. Oh my goodness, everything's jumping around. Let's. No, I did not run out of fuel yet, Silver. Love you too, asshole. Flipping Brits, man. I tell you, you can't trust them with nothing.
Especially with taxes. They'll tax 3% on tea. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, you know what happens then.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Thanks having
so apparently Silver loves me back long time. I did. When did he turn Asian? That's like what my wife sounds like. Love you back long time.
you got $5?
Hey, $5 get you anything. Jeez,
$5.
I'm gonna have to get the front loader and clean up so much of this dirt.
Yeah. Just try on the channels like Jay and help let me grow. We certainly appreciate it, Scott.
Wait, what are we doing? Oh,
It's not,
yeah. See, that's what I was trying to do yesterday, but Mr. Jeff, he decided to take way too long.
I'm sorry. It's not my fault you jumped off right when my son was getting off the bus and needed to eat and this, that, and the other.
Well, he's 9 years old. He should be able to do it himself, don't you think?
Um, nah.
No. Okay. Well, I tried.
He's still a kid. I had to grow up too fast. I'm
Hey,
not trying to make.
same
Yeah.
same here, man. Same here. I tell you what, I had to grow
Yeah.
up way too fast, and it kind of
You're
sucked.
only a kid once. Let him enjoy it as much as possible. Because
Hey,
once it's
once
over,
once you're an adult, man,
yeah,
it
there is no going.
sucks. Like I remember, oh, well, I want to be a grown up. No, you don't. Never.
Probably the dumbest thing I ever thought.
Dumbest thing I ever said. Let me tell you what. And I've said a lot of stupid ass shit. So,
Yeah. I can't wait till I'm older.
all right, let's
Right.
see. So we're gonna have to figure out where I want to go next. Probably. You know what? Can I shorten this any? No, I can't. Okay, so it looks like we're just gonna move back here then. So I kind of stole this idea from Scotsman. So thank you, Scotsman. Even though he's gonna be back, so he told me that he wanted to do this, and I was like, you know what? That's a fantastic idea. So then I kind of stole his idea. But he loves the channel. Like I said, he's been around. He hasn't very commented on many videos lately, so I mean he kind of fails in that department. But
Sorry. Yep. Sometimes it happens.
no, it doesn't. I need comments every video and so on and so forth every time. I don't want any excuses. But no. So I've been.
Mixed.
I think it was because of you. You brought him back to the channel or the server, I should say,
I
because
do
you
what I can.
because you were asking him all them. Because I told you I was like, hey, if you want to know anything about that other one, you need to talk to this guy because he's the one that knows what he's doing. Because I sure as hell don't. See, videos is a lot easier for me because I can sit here, like the 5 hour video stream we did, I could literally sit here for 5 hours and do what, half an hour video. So that's 10 videos right there. Just boom, 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 boom. Well, then everybody, oh, well, I want to stream. Well, too damn bad. You don't get what you want. But, so Silver, he over here. Oh, see, he has no idea what he's doing. He's just a crazy Scotsman. Ain't that the truth, though? What? Why can I not go down? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're doing enough to do something at least.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he's gotten everything else figured out, just not everything that he needs. Oh, look at that, stretched out and everything. Beauty. Oh yeah. Oh boy, we're gonna need so much work trying to clean that up. It's gonna be insane. This is when we need Gold Mining Simulator 2 so we can have somebody else to. Oh, turn it on. Thank you. Oh, we missed.
That reminds me. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I have no idea what I was gonna say. What?
Nice. No, that I asked a big old question on gold mining Discord, and I was just seeing what their response was.
About.
Um, PCs cheating so much in comparison to consoles. No, I just basically asked them. I know it's hard for you guys to put the same stuff on PCs that you're putting on consoles, or vice versa. It's hard to put stuff on consoles that you're putting on PCs in Gold Mining 1. Is there any hope that it's going to be more up to par? That consoles are going to be more up to par to PCs on Gold Mining 2? They just basically said that they assume it's going to be on par with PC's counterpart as much as possible.
I mean, basically, that's all you can ask.
Yeah.
I don't this may come to shock to everybody, but I am not a developer. I know it's an amazing shock, but I would imagine that consoles is more difficult because you can't, PCs. Like I think Timothy was saying, PCs you can update, you can go, have the best of the best of the best, and then of course PS5, Xbox, you're just kind of stuck. Like that's what you get. You don't have anything. I'm not making excuses, so don't take it that way. But
I mean, you got to think about it, like the game is built on a PC.
yeah, so trying to
Naturally
convert that.
going to be coded for the PC, so they're trying to switch that over to a completely different code. I get it; it takes time. And like they told me the other day, you got to kind of think about it like a house, right? So if you build a house, if you have a crappy foundation, it don't matter what kind of house you build on it, it's not going to work, right?
Yep.
So the game basically has a crappy foundation for consoles, because it wasn't meant to come over to consoles really. So it doesn't have a good foundation to be on console. So anything that they have on it, that's why when they first took it over, it completely crashed the game. Basically, it was unplayable for months, just because it's got a crappy foundation for console players.
Well, plus the other developers, the first one, they didn't
Yeah,
help anything out with the way they did things, or at least the story I was told, they didn't help with anything.
no, and I heard that there was a lot of problems with discovery as well.
Exactly.
So it was just a whole cluster F.
But it is kind of interesting how your prices, because we checked this yesterday, Silver. You were sleeping, I think, at that point, but we did check this, and his mini wash plant's like $6,000, $5,000. That's insane.
Yeah, and honestly, I was wondering because I checked that out on my save, and I am at the end of summer um on this one. So I mean, I don't think that it would raise the price up that much, but I'm gonna check right now actually and go into a new game and see what the price is.
Yeah, because I pulled that price off of, I just watched the video I did on hard, and then that's
Yep.
where I got that price.
But,
Mr. Dave is here. It's about time you tuned in. Daggum, I was starting to miss you.
almost like Dave's not here.
Yeah, we're like, Dave's not here. What the heck, you know? But he decided to come back. So
So my family is we're all just a bunch of jokesters and stuff, right? So I have a actually have a brother named Dave,
oh god,
and there's a big scene in one of the Cheech and Chong movies, um, where he's on the phone and the cops are outside and blah blah blah. Well, he keeps going like the cops are knocking and they're like, "Hello?" Like, yeah, yeah, we're looking for Dave. They don't hear nothing, and then they knock again. Hello? Yeah, yeah, man, we're looking for Dave. Dave's not here. It just goes into this whole big thing. Well, he had it on his um, voicemail, right? And so when the guy would answer, hello, and you'd be like, oh, hey, man, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. You start talking to him. He's like, well, Dave's not here. Blah, blah, blah. And I don't know. It was just hilarious. It would get you every fucking time. You think you were talking to him, and it would be his fucking voicemail. I got to watch my mouth. I just realized I said a couple of naughty words.
yeah, Jay, you're gonna get me demonetized. What the heck?
There you go. I get to talking and forgetting
Yeah,
that I'm.
yeah. So Mr. Dave just got back from the hospital. I'm glad that it went well. I'm glad that you're gonna have new wrists.
Yes, yes. Should do you well.
Should do you
Go
well.
easy on that time.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta, be like my doctor said when I had my procedure done. You can't do nothing the first few days, and I was like, really? That's stupid. But
Nice. How would I even be here if I can't do that?
but don't worry. My wife. I'm married, so everybody knows that being married sucks.
Sometimes.
I'm not even married, but besides the point.
It sucks nonetheless.
Pretty much. Don't forget fuel.
Uh,
Yeah, I need to get the fuel. Yeah, I don't need to. So I actually ran out of fuel on the hard save. I was recording that yesterday and
hmm.
ran out of fuel. Well, I meant to do it on purpose. I was trying to get as much gold as humanly possible.
Oh, like I was doing,
Yeah, well, I
right? I
I
mean,
at
shit.
least I acknowledged that I was going to run out of fuel, and then I
What?
blew the fuel
Two at
filter.
least.
I had to get a new
I
fuel
know
filter.
an excavator out of fuel.
Well, yeah, but and then I filled that thing up, and it was like a lot of percentage out of the fuel tank, and I about cried because I didn't have enough money. Oh,
Yeah.
what the heck? Oh, you bloody bastards.
Yeah, what was it like $15 a gallon or something on hard mode?
That's too much. Just blew in a hydraulic hose. You bloody babushkas.
All right, so yeah, I just started a new game on hard mode.
Uh huh.
Came straight to the store, and the mini wash plant is $5,297,
That is insane.
and the mobile wash plant is 6,475.
So you're literally wasting time, basically.
Yeah, no point in getting the mini at all,
Wow. That's a bit crazy.
right?
Well, I
Oh
blew a
well,
hydraulic hose, so I got to go get one. I think I already have some, so I'm not going to go buy one. But just for
you didn't
simplicity's
see what
sake,
you blew it in.
I'm going to go look at the thing, the computer, so I can see how much the mini wash plant is. That's true. At least the hose is not as important as a fuel hose, I guess. I guess technically, you know.
That reminds me. I was playing last night a little bit on my stream save. Um and I must not have realized that the hose for my big fuel tank had broke.
Uh-huh.
Well, I went to go get almost. I had like two vehicles almost out of fuel, and I went over there to get fuel for there to be nothing in it, and I had just filled it up.
That's depressing. So I'm gonna make you very upset right now. Okay.
That doesn't.
So I'm gonna make you very
I,
upset because the mini wash plant is $918. Now,
what the heck?
now this is easy now, okay? And then if you go up to the mobile wash plant, that's 5610. And that's on the computer, so you already know that it's more expensive than the store.
What the actual?
Bleep.
That's that's just rude. That is just rude. But you still don't think PC's cheating?
Hey, it's not my
Okay.
fault.
Okay.
It's not cheating to me.
No, y'all just get everything easier.
It is not my fault that this game
Spoon
hates you.
feeding.
It's not my fault that the game hates you, right? So, I mean, sucks to suck, but still. Pick up the hose, you monkey. Thank you.
He never cheat. Yeah, obviously. Obviously, it's even.
It is even. You know, you just gotta deal with it.
This guy, I swear.
You just have to, you know, sometimes it can be a little unfair, but I think that it helps train you for the real life situations.
Maybe one day, if I ever get famous on the purple site, it'll pay me to buy a computer.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, also Dave says the only thing cheaper than $1,000 is parts. I don't know. Them parts are pretty expensive. I gotta say, them parts are expensive. So I guess I could have just jumped in that one.
My consoles were really cheap.
No,
I got my PS5 for I think it was like $175. And the Xbox was a gift for my son for Christmas, so that was free.
see, Dave, this is what you get for not listening, and he's definitely not listening.
No, I never listened.
That
I
clearly
was just
shows.
being.
He was talking about mechanical parts for the vehicles on the
Oh, I
game.
didn't. I
Ah, mm-hmm. It's okay. I mean,
I
I,
didn't read the comment above that. I was distracted trying to make sure I had everything together to go get my son off the bus.
gee whiz, what do you need?
A fresh drink because I'm probably going to be at the park. I need my cancer sticks.
Oh yeah, I need those.
Um, I think that's about it. And my dog is whining, so I'm debating on whether or not to take her out
Yeah.
before or just take her up
Uh,
and meet me. No, I don't feel like doing all that.
this may be a problem. Oh, can I do this? I hope so.
Oh, that's rough.
It's not great. All right, now just somehow it died, and oh no! In the most perfect disposition to do that. Oh,
And
Florida.
you can't move it at all?
I don't know. It just kind of died. So I'm gonna hope that I can move it in terms of simplicity's sake, but I'm gonna wait until this fuels up. So we're just gonna have to wait.
Oh, yeah.
See, nothing changes. Scotsman says I'm just over here breaking stuff. See, Scotsman, I am breaking stuff so you don't have to.
That's right.
That's right. That's what I'm going for. I'm
Mhm.
breaking stuff. You don't have to. Everything is. I don't want to move it back. Don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
That's right. Don't tell me what to do. So, can I? No, yeah. Finish parts before entering. Oh, what? Oh, this is going to suck. So, I think I'm going to have to figure out how to do this. Because it said finish parts before entering, which may just be the world's stupidest thing in the whole world. May just buy a new one at this rate. No, don't fall off. Oh, you bloody bastard.
Yeah, I might have to take the old doggo out first.
Oh, no. That ain't good. I mean, that's good, but it's not.
I got 5 minutes before I gotta leave.
Oh, yeah, because, you know,
Come on, doggy.
the son can't walk by himself. I get it. I get it.
I don't trust people.
I don't trust people either.
I don't trust them at all. Plus, like I said, he's probably gonna want to go to the park. So,
No, that's the brilliant idea, Scotsman. I never would have thought.
see, doggy.
All right, Mr. Jeff. So you're off, I take it? Or soon to be.
Yep, it's about that time.
Copy that. Well, of course, thanks for hanging out. That's not even remotely close. I don't know what I'm trying to do here.
Of course, thanks for calling. Thanks for the invite, the
Oh, yeah.
promotion.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're always here to help each other
Yes, sir.
until you start complaining about PCs all the time.
What was that?
Huh? I didn't say nothing. You're mishearing.
Yeah, I think so. Uh-huh.
Yeah, see, the
All right,
Scots.
buddy. I'll
All
talk
right.
to you guys later.
Yeah, have a good one. We'll see you in the server somewhere.
Let's see. How do I hang up?
Just hang up.
See?
Hit the red button. That's all you got to do. Oh, there he goes. Good Lord, I thought he was never going to leave. I tell you what. All right, so now that that's done, now we can just throw that in there. Pick up the new one. Yeah, I thought he was never going to leave. Man, I tell you what, trying to talk to him is like a brick wall, you know what I'm saying? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He's a good fella. All right, so this definitely put a wrench in our plans here, but at least we're getting something fixed thanks to the good old Scotsman. He knows what we're doing. Then I gotta get everything set up again. Okay, so that should be everything we need to get back to work here. Yeah, see, he brought the dog to the park, so now he may not be able to be pushed on the slide or the swing. Yeah, she's a bit rusted. It needs some WD-40. That's needs something. How's that? Definitely needs something. Come on, get over there. Easy does it. Easy does it. Right there. Okay, raise that up. Actually, what we could do is just bring her a little bit closer here. There we go. Absolutely perfect. Are you sliding again? Probably. Oh, need to turn her off. There we go. And how are we doing on fuel back here? We're at 27%. Yeah, WD-40. An amazing creature, that's for sure. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unhook this bad mamma jamma. Then I'm gonna ship it home if I can. Then what we're gonna do is once that gets filled up, can we do it yet? There it is. Ship that one back. What I need to do is I need to get them full-blown deals, and then the fuel tanker, and not just the trailer. And then what we'll do, yeah, you have to help the Yanks. It's just the way it goes. But anyway, as soon as we get all of that squared away, then we'll have the tankers and it's full of fuel. Then we won't ever have to worry about ever moving trailers and whatnot again. So that's going to be the Rivertown area. I think. Well, hi there, Timothy. But hopefully we can have enough money to buy all the fuel in the other deal and so on and so forth. Here, let me actually get out of this. Oh, there you go. So it ended good. Okay, this is over here. Have no idea what everybody's talking about, of course. Oh my goodness. Yep, there we go. There we go. Everything's good now. There we go. That one's done. Let's go fill up the other ones. Oh, see, look. So Jeff, he wanted to get off the stream so he can go to the park, and then he wants to just get back on the stream again. I don't think you want to talk to me, guys. I'm gonna have to ban him or something, you know. Over here thinking he's the best friend in the whole wide world. Oh, I'm so pissed. Okay, so now we have to hold on a minute. Now we're gonna have to. Okay, so look at all them yellow squares. Okay, I hit the new spawn points in OA. Why the heck would they change them like that? Okay, so here, let's see. Now you can see. What are we looking at here? Okay, so we're looking at the. I mean, that's a lot of yellow squares right there. Okay, so that's a lot of squares. Okay, but I don't think that's him. Okay, new spawn points. Don't look at that word. Hey, hey, it's fine. If you're talking about me, that's fine because I will put it into the bushes. But if you're talking about you, it is kind of weird that they put it right next, like in the bushes. It is kind of weird. All right, so we got everything filled up except that back one, which isn't necessarily the most usefulest thing in the world, but we'll figure something out. Yeah, the PC, they like to put things in the bushes and stuff like that. You know, I guess that's one downfall of having a PC. I guess consoles, they would, go back in and put them all on soft ground so they don't complain about that. Or at least I would hope so. Yeah, you had to spend the time with me. That's right. Best friend in the whole wide world. There we go. Turn that bad boy on. Alright, so Timothy just happened to miss the absolute best thing in the whole wide world. And that would be simply just, missing that I blew a hydraulic hose. Oh, there we go. Blew a hydraulic hose, had to go fix it, had to move my... That doesn't look lined up at all, does it? Had to go move everything so I can get to it, even. Hopefully that'll reach. There we go. Get that one. Come back over here. Fill this bad boy up. Yeah, no more part-time, Jeff. You better watch out. I'm only 2,300 miles away from Chicago. It'll take me, supposedly on Google it said 2 days, but I feel like I can get there in about a day and a half. As soon as you get out of Oregon, you're good to go for years. All right, so we fixed everything, hopefully. There we go. Turn on some lights. Oh, look at that purty white. Oh, actually, I didn't even turn it on. Whoops. Turn everything off. I forgot to turn you on. It looked like it moved too, which it 100% did. Oh, yeah. A lot. That's not good. And then the truck's in the way. Lovely. Lovely. So we gotta move the truck because I parked it in the way. Somehow it moved, which, how lovely is that? There we go. I may be a truck driver, but I will back everything off into a jackknife. It's fine. Don't want to show everybody my awesome skills here. There we go. Turn that off, turn that on. Beautiful. Let's get back to work, shall we? Let's go get this since we're over here, shall we? There we go. Beautiful. There we go. Now we're back in action. See, it's amazing what you can do when you actually have a hydraulic hose to control everything. It's great. It's fantastic. There we go. Come out over here. Beautiful. Had to spare 2-3 minutes, and he just left anyway. You think you know someone, you know? You think you know someone. There we go. Dum. So Timothy, are you actually playing right now? What are you doing? What are you doing? Because right now it's like lunchtime, and you know everybody in Britain is eating dinner. Oh, what'd you have good for dinner, Silver? Anything good? I am not looking forward to your challenge at Rivertown. I was actually kind of thinking about it, really, and I think it'll be just fine because so we have 900,000 right now, 915, and then we have a lot of dirt yet to go. So we should at least have a few more. Well, probably about 10 million by the time we end over there, I would imagine. And then, with that being said, as soon as we get over there, we should have enough for fuel and everything else. So, like I said, the only challenging aspect it would be if we did run out of fuel or whatever. But I'm thinking that it'll be okay because we have the magnetite. Oh, there you go, chicken strips and wedges and coleslaw. But yeah, so the only thing is that if we run out of fuel, we'll have to sell the magnetite, in which it was not in your deal, in your challenge to not make any money. So I'm just going to say that since you didn't add it, I'm going to add that stipulation that I could sell the magnetite for fuel purposes. Is that level 3? No, it can't be, because that is going way too slow. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Have I played much of Ships at Sea? I have not. I actually started it up, I think, yesterday, just to see if I could get myself back into it, and I just couldn't. So they they got rid of my save again. I was up to, I think it was called the Flippy. It's the fishing boat. They sold it again, and, well, somehow it erased or something. I don't know what happened. Hell, maybe I erased it. I couldn't tell you. But, yeah, so somehow it got deleted, or I deleted it, or whatever. Got on there, started a new one, and then I just couldn't find myself to play it. So I have technically, but I haven't technically played. So it's a yes-no situation, because I have played it, but I haven't played it. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that has played it, but I mean they're getting good views on it and so on. But yeah, not me. Not me. I pretty much. I think what I'm gonna do. So I did do a video yesterday, I think, and I pretty much did a channel update, quote unquote. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stream this one because it's just going to be easier to stream this than not. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to just record the absolute crap ton of the hardcore mode and then try to do that one like every day for as long as we can, and then go on from there. So it's basically going to be a gold mining simulator channel until GMS2 comes out, or until I get absolutely bored of this game and I decide to change minds. But I'm sure that you guys won't mind because everybody has found this channel and everything else due to gold mining simulators, so I'm sure you guys won't mind about that decision. Here, let's see. I have set my OB in Uncle Arnold, or Old Arnold. Just switch things. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, you get lots of gold from here. It's just, it's something. It takes a lot of dirt. That's true. I was hoping you would work that out, as you can sell the mag. Yeah. So I think so. Let's see. We have 4 buckets, I think, right now of magnetite. So I don't think we will have a problem. I think you get what? I think it's like $75,000 or so. It's whatever $7 times 4 is. Here, let's do some quick math here because I can't do that kind of math on my brain here. So it's like what? $7.25 an ounce times 49.90, let's say. So that's $36,000. That should be enough for fuel at least in one. And then I think per bucket you get like 10,000 ounces or something like that. Excuse me. So I think the magnetite will be plenty enough to get the fuel. And then of course we can't use any gold, so you kind of screwed me out of that. But yeah, we'll make it work. You don't have to worry about a thing. It has taken me 2 days to set things up, fuel machines. Yes, the fueling of the machines takes forever, so it takes you 2 days to fill it up. Set it up. That just means that you're just terrible at it, Silver. That's all that means. In real life, yes, that literally means that you're just terrible. You need to get better at that, because if you want to be on our GMS2 plate thing, or whatever the hell you want to call it, you're going to have to up the ante here. 2 days to set up that? No, not enough. Yeah, Scotsman, like I said, I tried, but it is. I even tried to go back to Fishing North Atlantic. I posted a video, I think, or at least I uploaded it, and you flippin' kidding me? You are a dirty dog. You know what? I just fixed that in one. You're kidding. Oh my god. This is a problem. This is stupid. This is just stupid. Just look at what I do. Okay, so I can. Oh, can I go down? I can go down slightly. Okay, so this is just stupid, is what this is. I just fixed that one, and that was a reinforced, which I think is cheating. Am I missing right here? Is that what's going on here? Nope, it's on. Okay, good. Gee whiz. It's the other hose. Are you sure it's the other hose? Because I think it's all the same damn hose, and I'm about to just lose my marbles here. I gotta shut everything off. I gotta take the truck back in over there to get another one. I don't think I have another reinforced. So we're gonna have to get another reinforced one, because I feel like it's gonna be that much easier. Hopefully it's not the other one, because I don't know how I'm supposed to get the other one. Hey, we got 4%. Imagine that. Goodness gracious. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous, I tell you. So turn off the water, not like it matters. Let's get the truck out here. Thank you. Restore the truck. I know I have... we'll just buy a new one. Screw it. We'll just buy a new one, because I can't remember what I have and don't have. Parts, I'm sure it's at the bottom, because it was last time. Wash plant, small hose, working for the weekend. Let's see. Okay, maybe. Nope, I feel like it's down here. Where is it? Nope, nothing. Oh, hydraulic hose, yeah. Oh, broke the mini drill? Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Where is the thing I'm looking for? Technically, it is not in order. So I We gotta find it again. Imagine that. Oh, there it is. Let's just, at this point, let's just buy flipping 4 of them. $5,000. That's nuts, okay? Nuts. Goodness gracious. Gee, I'm gonna have to go somewhere to yell at them. Gee whiz, I just put 4% ago. I put that stupid thing on. Wait, can I carry more than one thing? Let's test this out. No, so you can carry more than one moss mat, but you can't carry more than one hydraulic hose. What the hell? What the hell? Alright, so we'll throw 2 of them in there so that we have everything over there. And then we'll go from there, hopefully. I didn't hit no damn tree silver. Go fly a kite. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just going to drive my hood up because apparently I hit the E on the hood. Oh boy. Alright. See, this is just where you can't make any progress here because it don't want to work. So let's get the part thing out. Let's see what's actually cracking. Hopefully it's not the other side because like I said, I don't think I'll be able to get to the other side. So hopefully it's this one side. Well, it's dirty too. $1,000 for a dirty flipping hose. No wonder. No wonder. Alright, let's see. Let's just put that down somewhere. Okay, let's get the thingamajigger. Okay, so it probably is the other side. Yep, it is the other side, you bloody bastard. This ain't gonna be fun whatsoever because I'm gonna have to figure it out. Oh, we're just sliding. That's it. Okay, so that one's done. Now this one is kind of this is the problem. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you just get it once and you're good to go. Hopefully. Is it working? I don't think it's working. It's not working. You ever seen somebody struggle? Well, you are now. Are we leaning? No, okay. So, I guess technically that's what we're going to have to try to do. We're going to have to try to get this bad mamma jammer. Told ya. Well, Dave, I didn't want to believe you, but here we are. Okay, so let's just get this. We're going to have to... Oh, other way. There we go. Now we'll just back this baby up. Thank goodness for Frankenstein's, right? Because if it wasn't for Frankenstein's, we'd be struggling. I can't spin the X around anymore. As soon as you get out, you can't fix it, or you can't move it again. So we got to get up here somehow. Okay, jump. Oh, we did it. I don't know how we did it. We're like Jackie Chan or something like that, jumping. Okay, so that was actually pretty close. Let's just... Don't tell anybody I threw it in the woods, okay? Everybody will be fine. 7. There we go. Screwing this thing back in. It's the other hose. I'm trying to give you guys entertainment, okay? I'm trying to make it funny. So, okay, so now we know that if one goes out, just take out the other one. Alright, let's go forward, please. There we go. Oh, and Mr. Scotsman, have you heard from Mr. Brad lately? It's been a long while since we heard about him. I actually did talk to him yesterday, actually. Good fellow that is. Guy that is. He's a fantastic guy. No, I didn't know that, Timothy. Goodness gracious, I'm over here trying to be nice to you guys, and you guys are just picking on me. Yet again. Okay, so let's turn that on. We're going to have to turn all this BS on again. No, I don't know how to change parts when it breaks because I like to make my life difficult. I don't like to make it easy. I like to make things difficult and everything else. They need to have a ladder in the game. That's what they need to do. Put a ladder in the game, and then I don't have to worry about it. I need to put a truck or something over here so I can jump to it, not run, but it is what it is. There we go. 38%, fellas. That's what we're at. 38%. It's been an hour and a half. Nothing but continuously digging. Have more hydraulic hoses spread about the claim than anything else, which I think is pretty nuts. I mean, that's pretty close. Well, that's the closest right there. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. All right. And it's too far away. Dadgummit. Oh, back up. Don't fall in. Don't fall in now. No. Scotsman must not be wanting to talk to me again. That's fine. I get it, how it is. There you go. Just back over the truck. There we go. That's exactly what we want to do. Exactly what we like to see. Can I reach it now? Yeah, we should. There we go. Beautiful. Exactly what is needed right there. Dave, just because you had surgery and you're a little bit loopy doesn't mean I won't fly to the United Kingdom and whoop your ass. You may take a while, but I will. Don't tempt me. Because I know that you are, not very far away from the Windsor Castle thingamajigger, okay? And I will just ask around, hey, anybody know this Dave fella? Because, he's going to get an American boot in the butt. That's what he's going to get. That's what he deserves. An American boot in the ass. There we go. Well, at least we're back in action. Hopefully I'm not missing nothing, because that'd be terrible. But we're back in action. We're mining again. We are indeed mining yet again. Timothy, are you mining yet, or are you still freaking out about the whole things in the grass bushes thing? We'll just wait 5 minutes until he decides that he wants to answer or not. That's fine. No, take your time. Yeah, we're just waiting on you, that's all. Setting up Franks. Well, there you go. Don't tell me. An American size 10, also known as the British size 11. Okay, well, how about this, Mr. Dave? I wear a size 14 boot. Okay? 14. I'll wait. It's actually pretty stupid. A size 14 boot, I pay roughly about 250 bucks for a pair of boots. I used to go with Keen Milwaukee, I think. And then they quit making them, the brand I like. Exactly. Big feet, big socks. And then, let's see. And then they quit making that. Oh, big hands, not big socks. I'm sorry. And then, let's see. Then they did, what did I get this time? I can't remember what one I got this time, but the company I work for, they actually bought them for a safety bonus, so I only had to pay $30 for 2 pairs. It wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. You know, how are you texting right now since you had surgery and whatnot? How can you text but you can't play a game? That doesn't make any sense, does it? Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I can't. Oh, I can grab a little bit of it, but it's not wanting to. Setting up the Franks. Alright, so you on Old Arnold or I have my right hand? Oh boy. Are you left-handed or right-handed? Because that's a very needed question right there. Very needed answer. Left or right? Oh boy. Well, that's good. Old Arnold. Okay, okay. So what, are you going to clean out the claim too, or are you just starting over with Franks? Because PC players are cheaters. Dum, ba-dum, dum, ba-dum. You know, it's actually kind of sad. I had $915,000 at an hour and a half ago. Haven't bought nothing but repair parts, and now I'm down to 910,000. Cleaning it out. Well, there you go. It's gonna, trust me. It takes time. It takes some time. I want to see. You know, I'm gonna challenge Dave. Dave, you up for a challenge? Answer yes or no, and I will tell you my challenge. Oh, I can't wait. He should be typing back right now. Dave, your challenge. Whenever you... Oh, I am. He is ready for a challenge, folks. I want you... You can go on easy mode, dollar mode, hard mode, do whatever the heck you want. Whatever your little heart desires. I want you to go and clean out at least Old Arnold. You can pick whatever claim you want. Okay? Buy it for $1. I don't care. Use as many Franks. Use as many whatever you want. I want you to clean out at least one claim. One claim. I don't care what you got to use. I don't care if it's dollar mode. I don't care if you have your breakdowns on. I don't care of anything else. All I want is you to do one clean out of any claim you want, whether it be Nighthawk or Pine Valley, Rivertown, Old Arnold. I don't care. One claim, clean it out. You can use the money, you can do whatever. But the only restriction that I have to say is you have to start a new one. You have to start a new one because if you then, as soon as you're done with that claim, at the end of the season or the year, whatever you want to call it, then it has that jar, and then we can see how much gold you actually get. So you can spend as much of that gold money as you want. You can do whatever the heck you want, but you have to start a new one. That's literally the only restriction. That is a big challenge for Dave, especially knowing that he don't have the orange beast. So he's gonna be working for a while. But that's gonna be a massive Twitch stream. Or actually, I said the bad word. The purple app. That's gonna be a hell of a time. That is gonna be a long time. Especially, like 5 hours the orange beast can do 5 hours. But that one is 5 dump trucks, 6 dump trucks, stuff like that. So, I mean, you could literally, this is what you can do. I'll even give you a tip. Yeah. Clean out the claim with no orange beast. On console, it's going to be insane. He accepted. Now, what you could do, I don't remember how many pieces of equipment you can have on a claim. But something that I just thought of is you could have literally a line from wherever you're digging to the wash plant and just fill it up with dump trucks, full dump trucks, and like say probably what, 5, 10 dump trucks or whatever. Or if you have the Franks, that'd be fine too. But if you had like 15 of them, you could get a lot of dirt dug. Then you can run it through. But it's going to take a long time no matter what. It goes up to 8 pieces of equipment. I feel like PC goes higher than that. So, because here, let's see. So I got 4 Franks, and then I have the huge X, and I haven't bought anything yet. Or I haven't bought any spaces yet. So if you had 8 dump trucks, that's what, 1.5 cleanouts? I mean, you could do Old Arnold, right? I mean, that was part of the challenge. But what's your plans here, Dave? I want to think. I want to know your plans here. You plan on doing Franks? You plan on doing um, uh, dump trucks? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Since everybody likes giving me challenges, this is a huge challenge. You could do that. You could do that. But I mean, if you got it all done in 1 year, it would be better. Because I feel like we can get this done in a year. Then again, I have the Orange Beast. I get it. So he's on Xbox. Everybody that's watching, he's on Xbox. He can get this done. I promise that he can get this done. It's either he's going to get it done or he's going to rage quit, one or the other. But you know, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to take. So what's your plans, Dave? I can't wait to read this message. This is going to be a fun one. Well, actually, I don't think that's possible for us. You're digging 3 times more. Yeah, that's also true. Okay, fine. Fine. Whatever it is, but 1 save per claim. How's that? So that we know exactly how much gold it is. And then once you're done with that claim, you end the season no matter what, so that we know how much gold is in the thing. I feel like that's more than fair. Actually, let's see. Hold on, Dave. Quit typing. Hold on. We'll move that over here. All right. Let's see. Is Dave my friend? I don't think Dave is my friend. Well, Dave, you suck at life. Let's see. Now I gotta find Dave, Mr. Dave, Mr. Dave. Where you at? Where you at, Mr. Dave? No Dave yet. Gee whiz, Dave, do you ever talk in the Discord server or what? Goodness gracious. Ooh, Rivertown. Okay. Oh, there's Dave. There's Dave. Here, add the friend. Thank you. So I'll wait, and then I'll give you a call. And then once I give you a call, then we can hear all about your master plan. Well, that was quick. Then we'll hear your master plan here. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we got to pause this yet again. Okay, so let's go here, Discord, Dave. All right, Mr. Dave, I'm calling you. I'm calling you, and then I got to turn you down because last time it was like way too much. All right, Dave. So I'm calling you. Let's see what you can do. I want to hear all about your first person. Now watch, he's not going to answer. He's not going to answer at all. Well, it's still ringing. Are you kidding me? When a master professional... Oh my goodness. So, okay, so now he's muted. Why are you muted? Oh,
Oh,
now he's... Hello?
hello, can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you, bloody Brit.
Hey,
All right, so the challenge has been set. And you... So I did read a little bit, and you said Rivertown at a dollar mode, right?
yeah, I'm going to do Rivertown with the dollar mode. That way I can get the largest water plant that I can get.
Copy, copy.
And I'm going to do a combination of Frank and dump truck using the excavator. And to clean out the bottom, I'm going to use the front end loader.
There we go. That's pretty much what I'm betting. So I'm gonna, do as much digging as I can with the huge X, of course, and then I'm coming in with the front loader and clean up the most. Everything on the side, I'm not worried about, like all the stuff on the side. If you're watching the stream right now, everything on the side, I don't care about, right? Because I think that's going to be absolutely impossible to get everything. But like the vast majority of it, I think is going to be absolutely great.
Yeah. I'm going to try and get as much of the claim as I can.
There we go.
And I know what it's like with cleaning out the claim at the moment because it's taken me roughly about 3.5 weeks to clean out Rivertown just using an excavator. And I'm about halfway through.
Oh boy. So it's not going to mess up your streaming problem, is it?
No.
Copy. Well, I mean, you accepted it. I mean, you were the stupid one.
So you accepted my challenge?
I did. I did. I mean, we haven't gotten there yet, but yeah, we're gonna accept it, and we're gonna get there as soon as I can. It's definitely a lot easier for me than you. Don't take that to any consideration.
Oh, I know it'll be easier for you. Especially with that bloody excavator you've got.
Yeah, I would say it's about because I could fill up a dump truck. I think it's 18% per scoop, and I think the big X I think is 12, right,
Mm.
or something like
It's
that.
between 12 and 13 on the normal big excavator, not the huge.
So we get at least a third of a scoop more per bucket. So that's not terrible. That's not terrible at all.
No.
Now I'm going to talk to you first because Dave, you're my favorite subscriber other than Jeff. I mean Jeff, he's not very cool, but we're not going to tell him that. Um, should we make Jeff take on the challenge as well?
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
All right, Jeff, you heard it here first. If he's still here, because he's got to go push his kid on the slide, or the kid's got to push him on the slide. Either one. We got
Yeah.
to. I mean, the challenge has been set, so we already have Mr. Timothy doing all this, but we have to get Mr. Jeff to do it as well.
Yep. And because Timothy is doing Old Arnold, that's the reason why I said I'll do Rivertown.
Well, there we go. See,
So
Timothy,
then you see the difference.
just a full clean out of the claim, Jeff. That is all you have to do. You can pick whatever claim you want. I will be doing all the claims eventually. As you see, it takes a long time for anything to clean it out. You just have to clean out a claim, no matter what. Oh, that is a terrible bucket. Let's not pay attention to that. But you have to clean out a bucket, or a claim, excuse me, and then you have to start a new one. It can be easy, medium, hard. It don't matter. And then actually, it's going to prove kind of a different point as well. It's going to see how much gold you can actually get between the consoles and the PC, and if you get a different map and stuff like that. But I didn't drill it, so I don't know what this map looks like. So here, let's see. Jeff said, I'm good with Old Arnold. I may be a streamer. Wait, I'm maybe a streamer of the way there so far. What? I don't even know what the heck you just said. I may be a streamer halfway there. Oh, how do you listen to us, Dave? Us bloody Yanks. How do you read our messages?
Oh, I just read them as I read them as they come out, and somehow it makes sense.
I mean, I don't know how Old English is compared to us New English, but it's got to be a little bit of the same.
I think it's literally just the spelling that's different. Otherwise, it's all the same.
Well, there you go. There we go. But yeah, like I said, so we're going to London in June. I will fill you in on the itinerary as soon as I get it. We haven't even got it yet. Supposedly we're supposed to get it in April, I think, May. April, somewhere in there. So I will let you know what happens, and then of course I can maybe hopefully I can we have the time to meet you bloody British, but of course if not, we can always figure something out.
Yeah, that's not a problem, mate. Not a problem.
But as per usual, I have to hear you say it. There's no pressure involved. Just for everybody in the stream that wants to join the Discord but is scared that they're going to get picked on. Do we pick on you too hard?
No, I pick on you guys just as much as you pick on me.
That's right.
So it's absolutely fine. You give what you can
Absolutely.
take.
That's right. You give what you can take. But it is pretty fun, especially when we have, um, especially when we have, almost an even number of American versus British. I think it's 3-2, and then of course we have some crazy Scotsmen. So it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun.
Oh yeah.
We'll copy that. So how was your surgery actually? I forgot about it.
It went well. I just got to keep my left hand elevated for the next 3 days. That's where come I said I won't be able to go live until Sunday, and that's when I'll start the challenge from you.
There we go. Well, there and then of course, your stream name again is, because I forgot already.
I'm going to use the phonetic alphabet for this.
Oh,
It is Delta, Tango, Uniform, Romeo, 7, 3, 5, 1.
well there we go. You heard it here first, folks. And of course, uh, we'll be tuning in as always. Yeah. Do you know how to share and everything, right?
I'm able to share into the Discord, yes.
Beautiful. So then, therefore, everybody will hopefully make it. Jeff, you better make it because, we've been watching you. We've been dealing with your slacky self. So everybody needs to tune in to Mr. Dave because Mr. Dave, right, is the #1 viewer, I have to say. You are a fantastic lad.
Thank you. And just to let you know, with the challenge, even though I'm going to have it on easy so I can get the dollar mode,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to have the breakdowns on and the random event. But as soon as I've got the wash plant up and running, I'm turning off the $1 mode, so everything will be back at normal price.
Copy that. So the only thing I will say is get your nuggetators, get your wavetable, get everything set up as if you were going to get everything set up in a normal game, and then turn it off.
Yep.
Like you can even buy your franks at $1. I don't care. See, I was
Oh no, I'm
challenged.
going to pay full price for them.
Oh, you're gonna pay full price for them. Oh my goodness. See,
Yep.
That's what Timothy's challenge was to me. I was told that I had to buy my own franks, which clearly it didn't take very long, but that was the goal. So I had to do the dump truck, which was like I think 0.75%. I don't know. It was insane. If you watched that first live, that was terrible. That was terrible.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't catch your first live. The first time I ever messaged you on the live, that was the first time I've ever caught a live of yours.
Oh,
When I first sent you that £2.
oh well, again, I highly appreciate the quid or pound or whatever the hell you just said. I had to
Yeah,
look it
the
up to
pound
figure.
coin.
It's the pound coin. I had to figure out what that was, but like I said, I told the wife about it, and she was ecstatic about it. And I was like, you know what? Oh boy, oh no, oh no, oh no, no. Sorry, Dave. Sorry, Dave. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I'm falling in. I'm falling in the hole. Oh shoot. Are you watching the stream right now too?
Oh, I am.
Oh boy,
I can see you going off the edge.
oh boy,
And yes, yes, the dollar mode will be going off,
this
and the
is.
nuggets will be staying on.
Oh, so you're having the nuggets too then? Oh.
I'm going to keep the nuggets on.
Oh, that's cheating, but I can agree with you. Okay, come on. This isn't.
Oh,
Oh, this isn't good. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't
that
good.
is one hell of an angle.
That is. I would be having my ass puckered in this cab for sure. Okay, come on, back up. Back up, 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 back up. Come on. Okay, okay, okay. Stop. Oh my god. Easy. Easy, easy. I don't want to. Easy, fella. Easy. I can just barely. Oh my good gravy. Come on. Get up there. Watch out
Oh,
for
that
that.
track's completely off.
Oh. Hey, Jeff. I know that there's a hole there. I found it. Oh, we gonna save it? Or am I. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's how we do it. That's the professional. Now, Dave, you're getting like a 30-second head start here. Oh, shiza.
That's right.
So I already finished it, and now that now you're watching. So it's a little bit of a cluster. I do agree. Yes,
That
dollar
was
mode.
one hell of an angle you were at. Good save.
That was a hell of a save, I gotta say. So anyway, Dave, before I so rudely interrupted you with a catastrophic problem, so you are dollar mode on until you get the wash plant and the nuggetator and so on and so forth, because Jeff was asking, and then you are doing nuggets on or off.
Nuggets are going to be off,
Nuggets are
and
off.
after the wash plant is set up, the $1 mode will be coming off.
Copy that, Jeff. So you are. Oh, hold on, wrong button. So nuggets are off. Dollar mode will be off as soon as you get everything caught up. Random events are on, which I don't even think my random events are on. Oh, that's still not far enough. Heck yeah. Here, now I gotta see. Is my random events on or off? Let's see, where is it? Random, random, random.
I think your random events are on.
Oh, they're off. Okay. I didn't even think about random events. So now they're on. It can't be any worse than having a breakdown, so maybe they are.
So I've had bear attacks.
Hopefully I don't have my truck stolen and have my cash stolen, because Rivertown is going to be absolutely atrocious if that happens.
Well, so
So
far what I've had with the random event,
Mhm.
I've had diesel stolen out of my pickup,
Oh god, that's good.
and
That's
I've
good
had
to know.
bear attacks.
What was that last one?
Bear attacks.
Oh, a bear attack. So I have actually had workers attacked by bears, so I would imagine that would be the same. Mr. Jeff, so he did say that he was going to buy his franks outright. They won't be $1. So you'll have to think about when you want to buy them and so on and so forth.
Yep. So basically, all I'm going to be starting off with is the wash plant,
Hmm.
a dump truck, and an excavator, and 4 5 meter cables.
There you go. So Jeff, you can either have the random events on or off. I mean, they're interesting. I mean, if you want to be, a little pansy, then you can always have them turned off. But if you want to join the actual event, then you will have the random events turned on. And then, of course, you guys can't control the time, so I've been on times 12 the entire time because I can change it. But,
Yep.
of course, times 12 times table. And then, like I said, as soon as I get done with this claim, whether it be this season or the next season or what have you, I'm going to skip to the next season. So even if we go into season 2, I will skip forward to the next season. Um, just because, so then we know how much gold we actually get out of this claim.
Yep. I
So,
am going to make one stipulation with my challenge.
one stipulation.
I never work through the winter to permafrost. So at the end of August, that's my year done.
Yes, I do not want to do with anything with permafrost or anything else. So as soon as, like, we can work through, what is it, fall or whatever. Uh,
Yeah,
oh, and don't forget
autumn.
don't forget the water tower. That's another thing you don't want to forget about. So,
great.
oh, I'm in the same situation I was about 30 seconds ago, so that's not good. Let's get that fixed immediately. So, now I got to think about where I was. I have great memory, Dave. So, get the water
Don't worry,
tower.
you and me both, mate.
Me and you were the same, huh?
Yeah.
Beauty. Let's see. So, yeah, as soon as permafrost hits or winter, just call it quits because you're going to be dealing with more BS with the cat and everything else than trying to figure out anything else, I think. So the end of autumn, which yeah, the end of autumn, just call her. Well, is autumn when the lightning and stuff comes out?
Yeah.
So the end of that, then just call her quits, and then just skip forward to the next season. Not worry about nothing. Hopefully nothing breaks
Yeah.
because everything's going to break. So if you should have enough money by the end of autumn to buy all your necessary equipment for repairs and whatnot. But if you don't, you can turn it on dollar mode and get it. Is that a fair stipulation?
That's a fair stipulation. Thank you.
There we go. Fair stipulation. So I'm trying to make it as, how can I say, uh,
Fair.
as fair as humanly possible. I mean, technically, to be completely fair, I would quit using the Orange Beast. So if you want that to be a challenge, I absolutely hate you. But if you do start in Rivertown, we will do that if you want to make it fair.
Now, it'd be interesting to see how much you get with the orange base in comparison to the full upgrade on the normal wash plant.
Well, there we go. So I will use Rivertown especially. We will do the Orange Beast then, and then we will see what happens. I imagine I will get probably 20, 10 to 20 mil more than you. I would imagine.
Yeah, I'd imagine that and all.
Oh, of course, Jeff says yes on the tier. What is it? 5 wash
Yeah,
plant. Of course, Jeff would want that. He's just a whiny crybaby.
but that's the one that I'm going for.
So
Get the top wash plant so you get as much gold so you get the accurate amount for what's actually within the claim.
there you go. Now, like I said, I was told that the claims have like 1,000 maps or something like that. I feel like every time I got Old Arnold and I drilled it and everything else, it has been almost the same amount of gold, or the same place the gold has been. Do you feel the same in that situation? Like it's
No,
been
with me, it's been in different locations every time.
interesting. Yeah, because it seems like it's the same on PC. Okay, I'll turn them on at the end of autumn. I think it's 7 days. Oh, yeah. So you have like 7 or 9 days or something like that in autumn. Let's see. Trying to read. Starting over. Yes, Jeff, you are starting over. Or you don't have to start over. You just start a new save. You don't have. You can keep your other one. Oh, Jeff's leaving again. What a pansy! I tell you what, he leaves all the time. Gee whiz. But anyway, so what do you do for fun, as in work? Do you drive a 3.5 ton van or whatever the hell Silver Fox does, or you just drive one of them cool
I
trucks or something?
I used to drive a 7.5 ton truck doing the night shift work going from where I live up towards Manchester, which is north of England. But now I'm actually a carer for my father who has MS.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
And he's had it since 2002, so got used to it over the years.
Man, I used to actually be a caregiver at one point of. Well, actually, I was a caregiver twice. My first job, I dealt with. Well, I wouldn't want to say dealt, but I did Alzheimer's and dementia,
Yeah.
and then uh, after that all was said and done, I actually, oh, what happened? Why are we losing dirt? I know what happened. What happened? I don't know what happened. Why are we losing dirt? Where? But yeah, so
I bet one of your plates is out of fuel.
everything should be full of fuel, but let's see. So that one's running, this one's running, everything's running. Why? Did it break or something? Okay.
So it's got to be something up at the
Oh,
wash
it's
plant.
broke.
Maybe a hose or a spring.
Something broke, man. Dang flabbit. I didn't see the notification that it broke, so that was kind of stupid, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. Because I've been getting that where it hasn't been saying that something's broken on my save.
So now I gotta go figure out what broke on that. Probably a hydraulic hose, if I had to imagine. That's what I would imagine. But yeah, so anyway, back to the story. I did Alzheimer's for a while, and then started driving truck across the country and stuff like that as soon as I hit 21. Because here you got to be 21, and then to be out of the state, you had to be 21. You can get your CDL or Class 1 at 18. And why am I stuck? This is fantastic. And then, but yeah, to go to like California or Washington for me, I had to be 21. And then I did that for 3 years, got tired of it. So then I left driving, and I got a job at assisted home, care home, whatever you want to call it. And I think dementia was a lot better, only in the fact because assisted living, they didn't do anything for themselves, you know, like whereas dementia and Alzheimer's, they could literally do nothing. Um,
Yeah.
all assisted living, they're like, oh well, I don't know what to do, you know. There's like, oh, I can't reach a button, and it's like, seriously. All right, what broke? Let's see. So that one. Oh, let's jump up here. Thank you. Okay, what are you at? You're at 1. Oh, spring. Oh, the spring's gone. Okay, well that's lovely. What are you at? You're at 81. Okay, so that spring literally disappeared. So that's great. Anything else can be... Okay, so it looks like it's just a spring. I can handle a spring.
Just in case, check the rest of them.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Look at that. So, oh, okay, so that one... Why is my... There we go. My gun was stuck. Okay. Shaker. Hydraulic hose is 81. I don't know. Nope, there you go. What is this one at? At 5, so I need 2. There we go. Okay, so I need 2. How do you get this thing off? Is it a crowbar, I imagine?
Yeah, it's crowbar.
Where to go? Do you seriously have to wait till it breaks, or what? Crowbar?
No, just use the crowbar, it will take it off.
Oh, there it goes. Didn't want to work for me. That was the... Seriously? Thank you. I'll just have my trash pile right over here. So I need 2 springs.
See if you can get the reinforced springs for it.
Oh, I don't think I have enough money, Dave.
Ah, 900,000 should be.
I mean, I have 910,000. I don't know if I'll have enough.
Definitely more than what I would get.
Well, at 50%, I'll probably have a lot more. So parts. Now I probably got to get the specific one. Wash plant spring. Well, these were black, so let's look for the black ones first. Glacier Creek. Okay, I would imagine Orange Beast would be on here somewhere. And of course, I can't find it. Great. I wish there was a search bar. You know, how much easier would it be for the search bar?
Oh, that would be a darn sight easier.
Let's see, Rainforest Pump. Okay, Glacier Creek. I would figure it'd be at the bottom, but it's not. D-Rocker. Rainforest Wash Plant. See, these are black, so I'm looking for a black one, not finding a black one. Is it even a thing? Oh boy. Well, this is what we're going to do. So, we're going to buy each of them and see what one just works. $6,000 for a reinforced spring. That's insane. So we bought 2 of those, and then we're going to buy 2 of these. So that's $35,000, which is just nuts. Okay, nuggetator pipe. Yeah, so that is all of the springs. And we're just going to see. Oh, hello. We're going to see what one's which. Because it didn't want to tell me. Silver.
Exactly.
What was that?
I said exactly. He never wanted to tell you.
Okay, so it's just, I imagine it's this one. Because this one looks more black than the other one. Oh, so we'll just, so I guess it's just the wash plant spring is all it is. Interesting. Okay, so we'll throw in the hydraulic hoses because I like to blow hydraulic hoses. So we'll get those in there.
Don't have you.
And then these, I'm just going to sell these because clearly I don't need them. So are you excited for this challenge, or are you just like, I mean, because I was looking at this like, this is nuts. This is going to take forever. Nope.
Honestly, I'm looking forward to doing it.
You know, I like challenges because I feel, well, of course, this is only my personal opinion, but I feel like it brings excitement to the game, you know, because
I completely agree.
like just to mine and not really have any mode of want or anything can get kind of boring. So, oh, can we not put that in or what? What are we? Oh, is that the wrong one? No, shouldn't. Looks the same. Oh, it did. Okay, so it invisibled. That's what happened. So it was invisible, and then it... Oh, where'd my truck go? So since it was invisible, I had to pop it off. I didn't pop it off yet, so that's lovely. So Silver, did you hear the new challenge that we're doing, or are you just that much of a slacker and you missed it or something? There we go. So everything should be fine. Now that Silver is probably not going to respond. Oh, I wasn't listening. I had to go eat some dinner. So is it dinner or supper? Where you're from?
Over here, it's 2 different things. It's either dinner or tea.
Oh, okay. Well, that's something that I'm not used to.
It's either dinner time or tea time.
Oh, tea time. So you a tea person?
No, I'm a dinner time.
Oh, you're a dinner time. Yeah, but do you like
Yeah.
tea?
Honestly, drinking tea, I don't go much on it. I prefer coffee.
Coffee. So why is tea such a big thing, I wonder?
I have no idea.
So apparently, your counterpart here said it's tea and American. It's lunch.
I think that is literally because of the time, that's all. Because
Probably.
tea time is your lunchtime.
I mean, because we're pretty basic in terms of it's just whatever hits first.
Yeah. Because I've always known it as breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Well, there you go. Well, see, here it depends on where you are, because if you're from the south, then it's more of breakfast, lunch, and then dinner, and then supper, but supper's dinner time. So I guess dinner is like your brunch or after lunch snack, I guess. Oh, I didn't
Actually,
even
I
turn it off.
think what you would have as lunch would be our 11s.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
It's basically a snack before lunchtime.
So Silver said that he's up north, and if there's tea time. So apparently, he's just one of them wannabe British people or something, because he's already fighting you.
Ironically, my ex, it was the same tea time for them, even though I knew what they were on about with dinner. And cheese, half Scottish.
So you gotta love the differences of the world. You know, you have all of these different uh, well, pronunciations, especially in English, and then you have different times for everything. And like here, I mean, tea's kind of a thing, but I can't say like tea is the biggest thing. Like you would think Britain or United Kingdom, whatever you call it, it would be more of a tea thing, right? So like tea's the biggest thing ever. And then you talk to like you right now, oh, I don't like tea, I like coffee. Well, that's kind of a mind trip, you know?
Yeah, it's like the stereotype that most Brits have over here about most American people are on the larger side of things, where I've watched videos with Americans and they're not big at all. I'm bigger than what they are.
Oh yeah, you got well, you know, because America or U.S. or whatever you want to call us, you know, we're just the fat lazy bastards, you know.
Yeah, that's the stereotype everyone has over here about you guys. But with videos I've seen of the Americans, no, it's not that at all.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just it's funny to talk to you guys and see like just like Tin Man, you know, he's Canadian, um, and he's actually kind of funny because he lives basically north of me on the map, but he lives closer to Alaska, and
Yeah,
so just hearing him, you know, like, oh yeah, well, you know, America's this, America's that, you know, and pretty much Canada is America or the U.S. in a nutshell. Like that is a safe thing to say. At least Western Canada is pretty much just America. I watch a guy on YouTube and he drives truck and he's from Manitoba, but he hauls a lot of stuff down south to like Minnesota and stuff like that. And he's like, I'm basically American, but I'm from Canada. But he only lives, I think, like an hour north of the border.
yeah,
But as soon as you go to like Ontario or Quebec or whatever, they're like full blown the Canadian British, you know. So it's just
yeah,
interesting to see and hear that.
yeah. It's around the British Columbia area.
Gee whiz. So your surgery went fine. You can't do anything for 3 days. So Sunday is the day that you get to torture yourself.
Yep, and I'm looking forward to it.
I hope so. So do you have an idea of where you're going to start? Because so like here, if I pull up this map here, oh here, let's pull up the gold map. Why not? Go to Rivertown. So the wash plant is, let's see, so that's the shed. So the wash plant's like right in here-ish area, somewhere in here. And then, like I was thinking,
Yeah, the wash plant goes where that dark grey square is. So what I'm planning on doing is going from the bottom left
over here.
and trying to get my way towards the wash plant.
Yeah, I was thinking like starting over here and just working my way on the outside, and then just probably get this whole squares, all these done, and then just because it doesn't seem that big. But if I could start over here, get all this shallow stuff done, and then just like quarter it, and then just walk back, it shouldn't be too terribly bad.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So how long have you been playing this game? Too long?
I've been playing Gold Mining Simulator back when it first came out as Gold Rush, the game.
That's how I know it is. See, that's why I always get talked to in the comments. You know, oh, it's Gold Mining Simulator. Well, when it first come out, damn it, it was Gold Rush. So that's why I always have to double check my wording.
Yeah,
But it's
I know the feeling.
but it's Gold Rush, you know. It's been Gold Rush for ever, so it's
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
still remember the load-up screen where it had Todd Hoffman, Parker, and Tony Bates on there.
Tony Beats. He's a character. You know,
Oh, when he
I wonder how much it is, you know, played up and whatnot, but sometimes I feel like it's not. Because,
there's been some speculation around it with being staged and that, where some been saying that some of the gold that they get has actually been coming from the producers, not actually out of the claim. But I don't know how true that is.
I mean,
That's why I said it's only speculation.
they have what, 3 plants running at any given time, I think I've seen. I mean, it's
Parker and Tony have recently got 3 plants on the go. Yeah,
that's crazy. Could you imagine, you know, 400 or 500 ounces per wash plant a week? That's just
plenty of money to go in the bank.
like you got to know that he's just making bank from the gold, even after he pays all his employees, and then they're getting money from you know, whatever the show's paying him to even be there. So
Exactly.
the show's probably paying for the employees. I mean, let's just face facts. And then Parker and Beats and all them guys, they're just getting money from the gold, which is just, you know, pocket change.
Yep. And the thing is, none of them would have had any dealings with Discovery if it wasn't for the Hoffmans.
Yeah, yeah, the Hoffmans started it all. Actually, it's actually kind of funny because they're from Sandy, which is up near Portland of
Yeah.
Oregon. So it's actually kind of ironic that they're there too. But I didn't really care for how Todd did. I mean, he failed a lot,
I'll agree with that.
especially like the first 2 seasons. They're on Netflix, and I was trying to watch it again, and I mean, yeah, it was just a lot of bad juju, you know, around the whole thing.
Yeah.
So
Well,
then,
since they've started up again doing Hoffman Family Gold, they have been doing a lot better than what they did when they were doing Gold Rush.
I didn't know that was a show, so I'm gonna have to take a look, see, and see what happens there. Who
Yeah,
messaged me on the Discord server? Who did this? Who messaged me? Let's see.
that's
Okay.
the time now.
Oh, gee whiz. Everybody talking over there? Nope, nope, apparently not. Oh, self promotion. Oh, that bloody bastard. Mr. Jeff is streaming right now.
Bloody cheeky bastard.
What a cheeky fucking bastard. Oh, but he does say after when he, you know, everybody gets done with me, then watch. Wait, what? Live stream come out. So it says little one destroys COD lobbies, but it says gold mining simulator. That's kind of confusing. Oh, it's his
No idea.
son playing Call of Duty. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because it says in the description, little one destroys COD lobbies, but then it says gold mining simulator. So apparently he forgot to change the game. I mean, what a
Get more
noob!
views, I guess.
What a noob! All right. Well, you know what? I want to support the kid as well. I don't even know his name. So what we're gonna do here is, just so I don't take everybody's time here, let's. I'm gonna do a clean out right quick, and then we'll all jump over to him if that sounds like a plan with everybody.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Got to get that, you know. Got to get the little lad some support, you know.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens. And plus, I'm curious because I think this is where all the gold is good at over here anyway. And then, of course, over that area right behind us is where another patch of gold is too. So it's going to be interesting to see. Of course, it's dark. It's always dark. I hope they fix that. I think, like Jeff was saying, I hope they fix that where it's not as dark. Like, I understand Alaska is dark, but when it comes to especially YouTube, YouTube has this thing where it makes it so much darker than it needs to be, and then they process it. Oh, it's just terrible. There's nothing the us creators can do. It's just dark all the time, and it's just absolutely ridiculous. 58%. That's not terrible. That's not terrible at all. But I want to see how much gold we get. See, that's the biggest thing that's going to be a pain for me, Dave, is I want to see if the gold or the dirt we have is good dirt, because, you know, that's the name of the game, is just trying to see if the gold's or the dirt's good. And so over here trying to figure out if you're on good dirt or not, and you don't have the option anymore to see, it's going to be a pain.
Well, if you want, with the challenge, you can always drill first. You don't have to go straight into the mining.
Well, yeah, but I ain't going to do that. That takes too long. Like, I know where the gold's going to be. Like, what I mean is, you know, like how much gold you're going to get from the whole deal, you know, like in the claim and stuff like that. You know, like I said, it's just part of the game where you almost want to just be like, okay, well, it's going to be this much, but how much gold did I get? And so to have it all in buckets sitting there waiting until you get the whole thing done, it's going to be like, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, why are we not running? Oh, because I have no power. That makes sense. I turned everything off. There we go. Now we got power. But yeah, it's going to be like, oh, well, nope, you're just going to have to wait because, you know, you decided to listen to Dave, and you know how Daves are.
Well, the real challenge is to fight the temptation to do the clean out.
That's exactly. So it's not even the fact of it's going to be hard to mine everything. It's going to be the fact of not trying to, you know, that temptation. You know, it's going to be a pain, but we'll figure it out. I try to stand away so you know, it's not loud, but it's loud to me.
Yeah, I understand.
Let's see, 81. Oh, looks like I'm going to get a full bucket. There we go.
The reason why I didn't put the stipulation in about the magnetite is so you could sell the magnetite so you had money coming in for repairs and that. Otherwise, I would put the stipulation in, you have to put the magnetite through the gold to get the gold out of the magnetite as well. Then you would lose the magnetite completely.
So you'll basically know how much gold you'll have, but just, you know, like you kind of touched on, you have to have some sort of income coming just for the fuel. Now, having $800,000, I don't think that's going to be a problem. Plus, we have so much dirt left to do here. I should be okay to not even need the magnetite. So I'm not going to use or sell the magnetite unless I absolutely need to.
Yeah.
And then, you know, maybe that should be another stipulation. You know, like, don't use it unless you absolutely have to. Just to, you know, to not, you know, feed that temptation kind of deal.
Yeah.
What? Oh, it's already done. That makes sense. I was like, how is it done already? So we'll have to tell Jeff that. But that'll be all right. We'll figure it out. Oh shit! Oops. Whoopsies. I'm over here
All
all.
I will say, when it was under Gold Rush, I did actually put a magnetite bucket through the wave table, and you don't actually get a lot of gold from the magnetite at all.
See, Dave, you over here distracted me, and I just put the buckets into the wave table and not the magnetite. So now I just lost 2 buckets of magnetite. Gee whiz. I mean, that is one way to go to do it. Hey, Scotsman, it's all right. It's all right. You're gonna be fine. So we have a new challenge that we're gonna do if you've been gone that long, and so on and so forth. And then I think we're gonna jump over to Jeff's son and watch him destroy COD lobbies, as it says on Gold Mining Simulator, which I'm still trying to figure out what COD lobbies are on Gold Rush or Gold Mining Simulator, and go from there. So we will see. Here, let's turn this on. I mean, we're still on good dirt. I mean, it's going to be interesting. How much you think, Dave, from a first-person perspective,
With
not
the
expective?
58% that you had, and knowing how much you got with the full clean out last time, where it was just under the 10,000, I'm going to say around about 6,000 ounces you're going to get.
6,000 ounces. I'm going to say roughly about 18. I'm going to say 1,800. So I'll be a little bit conservative here. We're at 4, 5, 5, oh, 5, 50, oh, 6. Oh, we're going up fast. 7, 8, 9. Oh, apparently he's done already. 1,000. We got 25% left. 1064, 1073, 1120. Oh, 1139, 1142, 1155, 1185. I'm not an auctioneer, Dave. I'm sorry. 1,300. 1399.221.
Timothy was closer.
Well, I said 1,800. He said 2,000, so he failed.
All right, you were closer then.
I mean, the professional here, wins. But 1399.221. Here, you know what? Just because we don't know what the grand tally is. Okay, so Mr. Jeff is gonna jump on after he's done eating. I guess his son's already. I guess his son's already done streaming. Oh, what a slacker! All right, let's see. So 1,300. We'll smelt that right quick, and then I want to see sell. Oh, so it's 831 right now. So I guess it goes up with the easy difficulty. So that's not bad. Now here, what we're gonna do is we're all waiting on you. There we go. And of course, I have my caps lock on, so now I'm screaming at him. All right, so we'll get all this done up. Okay, let's see. Do I get the box this time? Oh, I do. Look at that box of gold right there. 320, 320, 320. Absolutely fantastic. Love the box. Can I take the box? Oh, I can take the box. I'm taking it with me. I'm kidding. Wouldn't you love just to throw down, $1.4 million and not worry about it?
Yes, I would.
I mean, that would be just the most absolutely fantasticest thing in the whole wide world. Just to pick up a box. Well, actually, let's see here. So that was $13.99 divided by 16 per pound. So that's 87.4 pounds of gold. I have no idea what kilograms or whatever the hell you use. So you have to do your own math. But yeah, so 87 pounds for a grand whopping total. So we lost 35 ounces of $1.61 million.
No.
And that was a, what, 58, I think it was? 58% clean out? So we got a lot of dirt yet to move, that's for sure. A lot of dirt yet. We have, I'd probably say, I'm still leaning toward like 5 more streams. Maybe maybe tomorrow I'll just suck it up and do a 100%. So what another 5-hour stream? That'd be nuts. Maybe I'll wake up early. So what time? So you're 7 hours behind, right?
I think you worked out at 6 hours.
So it is 1:45 here, or 13:45, depending on what you run.
I'm at 8:43.
8:43. Okay, so my computer's apparently a minute or two off. So you're 6, 7. You said 8, so 7 hours ahead. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what we'll do. I'll just get up when the wife gets up to go to work. It's about 8 o'clock, and then it'll be a little bit better for you.
Okay. Well, with UK time, what I was planning on doing is starting the stream about 5 o'clock. That way, you've got time to get up and do what you need to do.
I'll copy that. I wish maybe I'll try to figure out. I'm trying to think if there's a way to showcase. Oh no, I could only get probably only. Anyway, I'll try to get as many viewers to everybody as I can, and then go from there. And then what I'll do is I probably won't talk much, because normally when I watch streams and whatnot, I try to get videos done and recorded. So you'll probably be muted, but I'll watch you and everything else. So if you agree to them,
Yeah, that's fine.
we'll copy that. Alrighty, so
Set of headphones that way, with headphones with the mic. That way, I'm able to talk to you guys whilst I'm streaming.
we'll copy that. So, well, with all that being said, thank you, Dave, and I'll see you on Jeff's stream. And then,
Yep.
as always,
Yes.
I appreciate you talking with me. I mean, I feel like it goes a lot better than having you guys text all the time, you know? And it's a lot easier for me to talk to somebody than try to read and everything else. It's very confusing.
I completely agree with you, mate. Completely agree.
We'll copy that. So, I will catch you all in the next one, and you all take care. Got to do the up and down
Okay,
thing.
mate.